Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So guys, we are back with another interview experience, and in this video we have Savi along with us. So currently she is working in Accolite, and today in this video she is going to share her Accolite digital interview experience. Guys, I believe that this video is going to be really helpful for you, so make sure to watch the video till the end and share with your friends as well. So guys, let's get started. So Savi, you can start with your introduction now.
So first of all, thank you so much, Soumya, for calling me here on your channel. So hey everyone, my name is Savi Sharma and I have recently completed my graduation from UIETH, Punjab University, Chandigarh. And currently I'm working as software engineer with Accolite Digital.
Okay, great, Sabi. So, Sabi, I would like to know how you got this opportunity. Was it on campus for you or off campus?
So this opportunity was off campus for me.
Okay. Okay, so can you just let us know how many rounds were there? If you can just quickly mention them, like how the complete recruitment process was.
So there were 5 rounds in total. So the first round was a coding round. The second round was a MCQ based round. The third one was a technical round. The fourth one was a technical round as well. And the fifth one was an HR round.
Okay. So, Savi, like, can you just let us know about each individual round? What was the difficulty level? What kind of questions from which topics the questions were there? And if you can recall, because it's been a long time, so that is fine. If you can recall how many number of questions were there, so that will also make sense. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So for round one, as it was a coding round, so there were like 2 or 3 questions, and they were like from easy to medium level.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember the exact number, whether they were 2 or 3, but they were supposed to be solved in around 1 hour. So there
Okay.
were topics like linked list, trees, stats, queues, and arrays. Yeah, from these topics, I got the questions.
Okay. Okay. And like, okay, what about the next round? The MCQ one?
So in the MCQ round, it is like it covers most of the CS subjects that we have studied. So like most of the subjects, like we have DBMS, OS, networking, all these subjects were like I was getting questions from all these subjects and some questions from language, some questions from data structure as well. So that was a good mixture of these questions. So there were 30 questions supposed to be solved in 30 minutes.
Okay. So if you could recall if there was any negative marking for this round or not?
I don't remember precisely, but I don't think there was any negative marking in that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's skip to the next round now.
So in the third round, which was the technical round, I got to solve 2 DSA questions, and they were also from a little up from medium, but not too high.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the level, and I got questions from like linked lists, tags, arrays, trees. These are the topics I got there. So like usual process happens, like sharing a Google Doc and writing your approach, the basic one, the good, then that, and the better approach. Finally, that way it happened. And along with that, there was some discussion regarding my resume, like what all I have written in my resume, and
Mm-hmm.
some CS fundamental questions and language questions were also asked to me.
Okay. Okay, so this was regarding your
So for
technical
the
interview, right?
yeah,
So,
this was the third technical round.
okay. So, is it like just to ask, so that those who are watching, they can get some idea. So, was it like you were able to answer all of them, or it was like, okay, one or two you were not able to answer?
So it is not like whether you are able to solve questions or not. Like they basically focus on how much you are good at problem solving and what is your approach. Like solving questions altogether, like that is not a parameter for them.
Okay, okay. Basically, they'll try to understand your thought process and the problem solving skills. Okay,
Yes.
got it, got it. Okay, so what was the next round?
So for the round, it was a technical round as well. So there I got one DSA question, and the major thing was that I got a heavy discussion on my resume and CS fundamentals. So like the DSA question is now reduced from 2 to 1, so there is obviously time left, and they went through my resume like thoroughly and asked me deep questions from language and CS fundamentals.
Okay, okay. And overall, how you would say like what was the difficulty level? How you would rate it?
Okay, for me, the difficulty level I think is a medium level since I practice these CS fundamental things. Like when I was in college, I studied my all my CS subjects like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like so it was not like I was supposed to put some extra efforts to it. So I just practiced some interview questions based on them, and that made me really comfortable with them.
Okay, okay, great. And like when you come to know that, okay, when the final result was declared, you come to know, okay, yeah, I'm selected. Like what was the time gap?
So, like after that round four, there is an HR round that was conducted there. So there they mostly asked about like they asked me for my introduction. They introduced me to the like whole of their package structure and whether I have some other offers in my hand currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some like the HR questions are there, situation-based questions are there. So
Mm-hmm.
these all questions happened. So after that, I got a call and they said like, yeah, your profile is like, we are giving you an offer.
Okay, great. So I think just on the same day itself, they must have informed you, right?
Okay, so I remember the timeline from third round onwards. So like when my third round happened, I got a call like I think on the same day itself, like your round is cleared and we are scheduling another round for you. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it was scheduled 1 or 2 days after it, and same thing happened here as well. I got a call an hour later, like your round has been cleared and we are moving forward to the HR round. And after HR round as well, everything got cleared. They called me up like, we are giving you an offer for that. Like whole process of this interview now, this happens in around like if you extend it too much, it will take I think maximum a week. Otherwise, it is even faster than that. So Acolyte has a really fast process for hiring.
Okay, okay, that is appreciable. So yeah, you explained the rounds really well. So okay, the next question that I have for you is like, what are the resources you follow during your preparation? Is there any specific resources that one can follow for the preparation?
Okay, so for preparation, it is like I studied my CS fundamental subjects really well, as I already mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and that gave me a strong base. So what happened when I reached my seventh semester, I was only required to study some of the questions based upon that. So
Mm-hmm.
that gave me a huge advantage as my lot of time was saved. Now I can focus on other things like preparing DSA better and doing some like company specific questions and all. So
Mm-hmm.
that really helped. And I think I followed weeks for weeks really closely for doing DSA questions and starting some theory and MCQs as well. Along with that, I like followed there is an MCQ website, San Foundry. We can find a lot of MCQ questions there, and I
Mm-hmm.
followed DSA sheet as well, and I try to solve as many questions as possible from there.
Okay, okay, great. So Sabi, I believe that it's been a pretty good amount of time you're working in Accolite. So would you like to discuss what is the work culture there, what is the work you are working on, and overall about team and all these things? Yeah.
So I really feel that Acolyte has a really good work culture. Like they constantly take our feedbacks, like what all our strengths and all, and they really try to align our interests to the task they assign us. So I really appreciate that thing. And teamwork is also good there. Like there is overall a happy environment while working. It's not like you feel overloaded for whole of the time, and it's a happy environment.
Okay, great. That's what we all need, a happy environment, a happy work culture. Okay, Savi. So yeah, it was a great discussion with you, and thanks for explaining the things really well. But before wrapping up the video, I would like to know if you have something to share with our audience, maybe a motivational message or something that you want to say. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so there is something I want to share from my own experience, like what I faced when I set into placements last year. So, like, it is like you are getting this company interview, that company interview, this round, that round, just one after the another.
Mhm.
So, mostly it happens. Suppose if you succeed in that round, like for an interview, if in case you succeed, sometimes you are like overconfident. Oh, I cracked this company, I cracked this round, I will be doing everything. And sometimes in overconfidence we mess up the things.
Mhm.
And similarly things happen like interview didn't went well and we feel low, like, oh, I was not able to perform well or what. I am not good or I haven't studied well. It is not like that. Sometimes it's just a matter of chance, I believe. So it is very important for us to detach from what we have done a day before that, a moment before that, and sit afresh in an interview with open mind and with full confidence. That's what I think most of the people sitting in interviews these days should focus on.
Great advice. And yeah, I do agree with what you mentioned. So yeah, Sabi, that's all from my side. It was really my pleasure to have you here on my YouTube channel. Also, guys, I have provided Sabi's LinkedIn profile, so in case you want to connect, you are having any doubts, you can directly reach out to her. Thank you so much, Sabi. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Soumya. Bye bye.